I'm Haley.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're the Tipsy Pixies.
We're going to be doing a transformation from day to night makeup because I graduated cosmetology school today.
Hence the little cap.
And our night is just beginning, so I'm going to hook Haley up with some brows here, and we're just going to freshen up her makeup, and I'm probably going to freshen up mine too because I'm looking a little dusty, you know.
So it's going to be a day to night transformation. So
yeah,
keep watching if you're interested.
Be the Tipsy Pixies if there wasn't
any alcohol. Cheers.
Cheers, bitch. And with the Pixie palette that Haley loves so much, and I'm going to go in with this nice little transition shade just in her crease, just to kind of soften it out a little bit, blend it up. And you don't really want to overdo it because this stuff is pigmented.
Yes. And this is the Itch Duty Time palette that is available at Target, and it's Pixie by Petra. It's definitely my favorite, and it's featuring Itch Duty Time.
And we love Itch Duty Time.
We do. Shout out. Oh, by the way, we're wearing colored contacts. Our eyes are not naturally blue, but still, it's just fun. So what are you doing next?
Alright, so I just went in with this on the crease just to soften it up a little bit. I'm going to go in with a darker shade. I'm thinking this one. It's summer. We're looking for some nice little warm shades. So, now we're using the Naked 2 palette, which is my all-time favorite palette. John got it for my birthday. No, he got it for me for Christmas a few years ago, and it seriously is my favorite. You guys already know because I posted a video using it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with...
Remember to nighttime look.
Is that Roxy? I can't see. I think the shade is Roxy.
Yes.
I'm going in with Roxy, just to kind of soften up here a little bit, because, I mean, seriously, blending is everything.
Blend, blend, blend.
Blend for your life.
And what's crazy is that everything that we are doing, we've learned from YouTube, so that's why we chose to start our own channel.
And RuPaul.
Yes. Queen.
Seriously. Blend for your life. I can just hear him saying it.
Yes, blending is absolute key.
Which is the closest to the black one, which is also called Blackout.
Probably with the blending brush because it's fluffier, so it won't be as. Are you comfortable with that one?
I'm gonna use the blending brush afterwards. I'm gonna use Busted. Just so that way I can get in there compact and then spread it out. With a little bit of Blackout now, just for the very, very outside of it to make it look, you know, cohesive. Blending brush just to get that in there.
Do you have any color on this?
Nope.
So I don't.
I'm really liking the design. That one's like not great.
This is fun.
So I'm gonna go in with Chopper, which is my all-time favorite color. I use this color all day, every day.
And my favorite, Sarah, which one out of these do you think is my favorite?
Gold Digger.
No.
What? Pilot? Triple?
Verve.
Verve. I love Verve too. Verve is a good one.
Verve is my favorite, and then your favorite is?
Half Baked, which is the one I thought was Gold Digger. I don't know where I got Gold Digger from. Alright. Alright, and lastly, I'm going to go in with Verve on the very inner corner because I love using this shit as a highlighter. I also really love Booty Call. Booty Call is my favorite. This, before I got my Morphe palette, was literally my favorite highlight. I would put that shit on everything. Seriously. Alright.
I'm going to go in with Jordana Fab Liner. This is my favorite and it's super cheap and affordable. I've been using this for years and I love it. I'm going to do the liquid eyeliner on the top and then I'm going to come back in and do the pencil liner on the bottom in the waterline. So hand me the Naked, please. This is when you need a friend to help you out with this part.
Let's see. Haley is going to do her top lashes real quick with the Tarte Man Eater. She's a man eater, break it up, but I don't know the rest. Anyways, something, yeah. Yeah, Man Eater. Go for it, boo. I've been dying to tell you guys this trick because honestly, I got the Tarte Shape Tape and everyone was losing their crap about it. Like seriously, it was sold out for so long.
For those of
everyone had it. Sorry.
Sorry too. For those of us who don't know, what is it? Foundation?
It's concealer, and seriously, it'll cover your deepest, darkest secrets, sins, whatever you want to call them. And like this stuff was sold out for so long, so as soon as I saw it, like back when it was like the huge craze, I had to get it. But honestly, like I spent so many months and I could not figure out, like it made me look like a ghost, like under lighting it just looked like crap, like really pasty. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I got the maracuja oil and I just take a little bit of this guy and the maracuja oil and you literally just do a little dab of it and you use it as your concealer and then pat it with powder, and seriously it'll change your life. Because I was sitting there thinking, I'm like, everyone's always talking about this and how it's the craze, and I like sit here and spent so much money on it and I never got to use it because literally I would just come out looking like a ghost and it was quite embarrassing. People don't want to look at a ghost.
So I'm gonna look like a new woman after this, needless to say.
Yes, it'll cover your sins, honey. You're good. Just in Haley's case, since the dark eyes are so dark, I am just going in full-blown Shape Tape because,
thanks, Heredity.
Right, sadly, you need to cover those puppies. Alright, usually I would not do this to anyone else, but...
How do I look?
Because the duck eyes are so real. I actually have the Stay Matte by Maybelline, right?
Rimmel.
Rimmel. I have the Stay Matte by Rimmel too, which actually works pretty good. For Haley's skin, I just did my Clinique Beyond Perfecting, and I'm a 0.05. The shade is Breeze. It's probably the lightest one because we're some pasty bitches. But anyway, so I just went ahead and did that all over to kind of help blend in with the Shape Tape and everything, and I think it looks pretty freaking good considering. So we're just going to go on with Wet n Wild, who, by the way, is cruelty free if you guys did not know, because that's pretty awesome of them because they're so affordable. And we're just going to
dab off a lot because it's
bronze that puppy. Suck in that cheek. So I'm just going to go in with Tarte's blush, the 12-hour Amazonian clay. It's called Party. Love this stuff. And we're just going to use that just to soften up the little apples of her cheeks. You know, give her that little youthful glow. I'm actually going to go into the highlight with my Fall into Frost palette by Morphe. It's the best palette ever. Seriously, it lasts all freaking day. And then, not to mention, the highlight and shades are amazing. So that's what I'm going to go in and do her cheekbones with. Maybe a little bit on the nose. Maybe just a little on the nose. Oh, we forgot this bitch don't have any brows. Hold on. Hold on. This right here is the NYX 3-in-1, or NYX for those of you who like to be particular. 3-in-1 brow crayon pencil. And it has the pencil in the crayon and the powder, which is what I love. We're just going to throw on some quick brows because we got shit to do. So
we're ready for the night out.
Alright, so now that we've gotten a little bit of brow formed, we're just gonna
highlight under it.
sisters, not twins. Rules to live by. Alright, well, I guess the only thing left to do is lipstick and then we're done. Haley's a virgin, so
losing my Jeffree Star virginity.
We all know that Jeffree Star doesn't play around with any of his cosmetics. Like, bam! Girl, you did it. That actually looks really good on you.
Thanks.
I think it's so much better on you than I like it on myself, and your highlight is fucking popping.
Yes, queen.
Girl, those cheekbones are about to slay my ass.
I smell though.
It smells like licorice or like cat
yeah.
pee. To me, it smells like cat pee.
Cat pee?
Pee.
Smells like licorice to me.
Yeah. Girl, can we talk about just how fierce you look right now?
Thanks.
And this is our final look, transition to nighttime makeup. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Super simple, and I couldn't have done it without you. Thanks.
Thank you. You're welcome.